Merci. On essaye?
Ok. Un peu.
Bonjour Max.
Bonjour les Français.
Quelle est la raison de... Bah, ça va bien. Il fait très beau,
Voilà,
on va fort, on est bien.
J'aime bien les hommandes, le goût est bon.
Je peux goûter?
Oui, un petit homard.
Merci.
C'est incroyable.
Merci bien.
Oui, j'aime bien.
Votre français est très bon.
Ah oui, les filles, les Champs-Élysées sont très belles.
Parfait.
Bonjour mon petit fille, bonjour.
Ah bonjour à Pierre Jovanovic peut-être?
Ah bah, oui, Pierre Jovanovic, c'est mon copain, c'est mon pote.
Parfait. Quelle est la raison de votre présence ici aujourd'hui?
Parce que les Bilderberg sont complètement dingues, c'est le evil, c'est le terrorisme des financiers. Là, à ce moment,
Les
non,
pires.
je suis là, le pire.
Les pierres sont ici.
Le pire. Exact.
Et, quel est à votre avis le rôle de ces gens dans l'économie et un peu partout dans le monde? Est-ce qu'ils ont une si grande influence que ça?
Je crois oui, c'est le mot, c'est le mot français, mais le bon, c'est collusion. Peut-être pareil, un peu.
Collusion.
Collusion, sur les entreprises comme ça, ils travaillent ensemble, c'est pas capitalisme.
C'est l'oligarchie.
Exact. Okay. C'est donc ça c'est le problème numéro 1. Cette fois-là, les Bilderberg, G20, IMF, etc., Christine Lagarde, c'est les petites temptrices de place. DSK.
Ok, yes.
Maintenant, le IMF.
Yeah.
Pas bon.
Est-ce que vous allez essayer de confronter ces gens qui sont leaders aujourd'hui, vous allez essayer de les confronter?
Ah, peut-être. Mais c'est Pierre Jovanovic qui me dit que les gens Paris maintenant sont très agréables d'acheter.
Yeah.
Ça c'est l'été, il y a une
L'agitation. Peut-être.
Tu crois? Tu croyais maintenant?
Oh, peut-être, mais bon, l'été, généralement, les gens ne vont pas
They would love to be a revolution this summer, but they're going to be on vacation.
Yes,
So they won't be any revolution this summer. So the revolution will not happen because the French will be on vacances. We are on vacances.
We'll do it after,
I am
okay?
finished my work now. It is 4:30. I have worked only 35 hours a week. I am so sorry I cannot work anymore. I am French. I don't like to work. I don't like to work. I am French. What can I say?
We'll do the revolution after.
We like to revolt. And this foie needs to be redone. Et ces cuisses, petits cuisses de canard, c'est pas bon. Mais une révolution, oui.
Okay. Merci Max.
Why did you think they Dominic Strauss-Kahn out to dry? Because he was part of the inner circle, weren't he? So why do you
I think
that?
it's a combination of he's just a really screwed up guy, and he's also under a lot of
He was of no
attention.
use to them. He served his purpose, or
He brought a lot of it on himself. You know, he's
So he had to
kind of a
know.
screwed up guy. So, I agree with you that it was a very interesting incident that a friend of mine, Abel Ferrara, is making a film about it with Gerard Depardieu is playing Dominic Strauss-Kahn. So
like for like.
Yeah.
Do you have a message for Jamie Dimon?
His friend.
Remember Louis XV? Remember.
Okay, and maybe message for Czech independent media, because
Czech independent media?
I came here with friends from Prague, from Czech Republic, and we also know stuff of you, which are you doing on Russia Today.
Well, what's happening in Prague?
Yeah.
What's the question?
The question, maybe the question could be about your experience with freedom of speech in Russia today.
Yes, good question. Well, you know, a lot of people ask me about the freedom of speech issue on RT.
Yeah.
And they say, well, you know, it seems like there would be some room for some propaganda there. And I say, yes, there is. It's called Maxaganda.
Oh, yeah.
I am the propagandist. Since I started on that show, Russia's been buying gold. They buy gold every month. They buy more gold than anyone in the world. Why? It's the Maxaganda.
Yes.
I'm the propagandist. I'm getting Russia to buy the gold. I get China to buy the gold.
Oh, yeah.
We get India to buy the gold. Gold is freedom.
Probably Britain is
They watch my show and I use verbal mesmerization. Buy gold. buy gold. And silver, buy gold. We also use some subliminal techniques. If I don't know if you noticed, but Stacey Herbert has subliminal messages written all over her body. That's why I'm always looking so closely at her, trying to read it. Like, wow, I think I see the light. I never saw that before. I believe. See what I'm saying? Take back to Czechoslovakia. Tell them I'm coming. I'm coming!
Oh yeah, great. Oh, wonderful. You can definitely come.
All right, fine.
Yeah, maybe.
One question.
Yeah.
Do you know the reason why the silver and gold prices went down?
Yeah, because how can there be a LIBOR manipulation scandal? How can there be a scandal in energy manipulation prices? How can there be a scandal in the credit default swap manipulation prices? And there not be also a concurrent, commensurate, parallel manipulation scandal in gold and silver? It's clearly you want paper up, gold and silver down, but the people in China, Mrs. Wang, and people in Japan, Mrs. Watanabe, they're not fooled. They're buying gold. They're out there buying gold every day. They're buying gold in Australia. They're buying gold in China. They're out there waiting in lines in Bangkok to buy physical gold. It's part of the revolution to overcome the paper pushers, the paper terrorists.
But then actually
the paper terrorists, like Jamie Dimon. He's a terrorist, a paper terrorist.
If the demand rises, the price should rise too.
Exactly.
So
exactly.
why
because it's not economics. What about the bond market? You think because the supply of bonds has doubled in the last 5 years? Government's increasing the supply of bonds by 150% all over the world. The supply went up, so the price should what? Go down. But no, the price went up. So here you have a market where they increased the supply and the price went up, and a gold market where they increased the demand and the price went down. That's not economics.
So what's their
That's
agenda?
Bullshit-onomics.
What's their agenda?
That's nonsensical-nomics.
Okay, but what's their agenda?
It's who can scream louder, me or Alex Jones? Here we go. It's a Jones off. It's a Jones off. I'm gonna scream louder. I lose again.
Oh yeah.
He's got that Texas
Okay.
thrust.
How about Max?
got the thrust.
What's basically the agenda behind it? Is that to scare off people?
To keep the Ponzi scheme, that is the global bond market, rolling without having to pay off any of the bond holders. Eventually, look what happened in Greece. The banks were made whole, but the people, got an austerity imposed upon them. Same thing now in Portugal. Same thing all over the world. People are being asked. And same thing in the UK. You have to suffer austerity to keep the bondholders whole, even though those bonds are worthless. So what is George Osborne doing now with his help to buy scheme? He's bailing out the banks. He's bailing out the builders. The wages in the UK are flat to going down. No one's going to be benefiting from this George Osborne Ponzi scheme, but the banks and the builders. It's not actually helping the economy. It'll help short-term house prices in the near term, and within 36 months, you're going to have another real estate crash. Crash!
But what's the end result? Population reduction? The end result. But by the time they've made everyone broke, precious metals have gone to the moon, SDRs, we've got the BRICS settlement bank.